We're going to make our way over to a wall. We'll sit by the wall. If being seated bothers your back, you can always do this standing. Our focus is going to be to imprint our tailbone, mid-back, upper back, and the backs of our arms in a cactus position. We'll hold for 10 counts, focusing on really pressing the back body into the wall, and then we'll fold over our legs. I'd like you to externally rotate your legs from the hip sockets, pointing the toes, so that we get a little different stretch from the one we got earlier. Brace your abs and sit up nice and tall. Low belly is in. Find that cactus imprint. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fold over the legs. Inhale 1, breathe. Exhale 1, going to 3. Inhale 2, just hang. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale, rounding up. Bring your cactus arms onto the wall. I'm going to keep track of the time and give you some checkpoints. Think about softening the sternum in, imprinting the backs of the arms, the backs of the shoulders, the mid-back, upper back, the back of the head. Keep the neck soft, chin lifted, gaze higher than eye level. Fold back over those legs. 3 breaths here. Inhale 1, breathe. Exhale 1, pointed toes. Inhale 2, belly in towards the spine. Exhale 2. Inhale 3, brace the abs. Exhale, rounding up. Find your imprint. Really press the back ribs into the wall. Soften the heart in. Plug the shoulders down. Widen your collarbone. Lift the chin an inch. And fold back over those legs. Hold. Inhale 1, breathe. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 3, rounding up. We're going to come into a kneeling position. Let's take our right leg forward, bringing our arms into a choir position. Have your left hand on top and your right hand on bottom. Right leg is forward, kneeling so as. Breathe here. Inhale. We'll pull out on the arms as we side bend, holding that side bend for 10 and 9, 8, 7, pulling out on those arms, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale back to center. Brace the abs. And again, side bending. If you feel pain in your knees, you can stay centered. You don't have to do the lateral flexion. But if you really pull your navel in, keep your hips even, and lift up way below the belly button on the lower pelvic floor, you should be able to maintain that lateral flexion isometric hold for your external oblique strength and releasing those psoas. Bring it back to center if you're not. One more time on this side, side bending, holding for 10. 9, pull the shoulder blades together. 8, you can turn the head down on the diagonal, up on the diagonal, or keep it centered. 4 more counts. 4, bracing the abs. 3, 2, inhale your body back upright. Switch the knee. Take the pressure off the knee by pulling the belly button in, lifting in and up on the muscles that stop your stream of pee. Soften the breastbone in towards the back body. Imagine my hands on your shoulder blades and puff the shoulders back towards my hands. Switch your hands. Right hand's on top now. Left leg is forward. Pull out on those arms as you side bend with a little upper back extension. Close those ribs. Keep your chin up. Even if you turn it down or up on the diagonal, I still want it lifted. Bracing your abs. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. And again, exhale, side bend, pulling out on those arms, holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. Brace the abs, side bend, pull the shoulder blades together, lift the chin, widen the collarbone. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale back up. Let's do one more for good measure. Really pull in and up on those lower abs, side bending, hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Making your way onto your forearms, coming into a plank. Now, if planks bother your back, just make sure the belly is in. You can always modify by having the knees down. We're going to hold the plank, feet hip distance apart, low belly firm, pelvis below. So no hiking the hips up like this. Keep the pelvis neutral and lower. Long like a plank. Okay, tap the knees down, push back into a child's pose, resting the tops of the feet and the shins onto the floor. Hold. Inhale 1, breathe. Exhale 1. Inhale 2, going to 3. Exhale 2. Inhale 3, swim forward, back into that plank, forearms down. Step back if you need to, brace the abs, long as the board. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap the knees down, sit back into your child's pose. Breathe here. Inhale 1. Exhale 1. Option to flip the palms up, surrendering. Inhale 2. Tailbone heavy on the heels. Exhale 2. Inhale, pelvis pulls down towards the heels. Exhale, inner thighs pull back. Swim forward again. Let's come onto those forearms. Step back into your plank, building that ab strength, building that back strength. This time as you're holding, I'm going to keep track of the 10 seconds. Go ahead and get started. Imagine my hands on your shoulder blades. Puff your shoulder blades towards those imaginary hands. Engage the serratus anterior. Plug your shoulders down. Lift your chin. Almost there. Hang in there. 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees. Push back into that child's pose. Hold it here. Inhale 1. Breathe. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. Coming forward. Final 1. Step into that plank. Hold. 10, 9. Low belly firm. 8, 7, 6. Lift up way below the belly button on the lower pelvic floor. We'll say it's 3 more. 2 and 1. Lower those knees. Make your way onto all fours, hands and knees, rounding into cat pose and arching into cow. Channel that cat and channel that cow. I like to inhale round, cat pose. Exhale, arch, cow. Inhale round, cat pose. Exhale, arch to cow. Find a neutral pelvis. Bring your right leg up into a right angle behind you, toes pointed. Square your pelvis to the floor. Those bony protrusions of your hips are shining like headlights to the floor. Pointing the toes of the lifted leg, you've got that leg at a right angle. You're trying to bring the foot in towards the booty. Hamstring curl, donkey kick position. Lift your chin, involving the neck flexors. Plug the shoulders down. Lower that leg and switch to the other side. Trying to kick the heel to the booty, pointing the toes. Square your pelvis to the floor. Neutral pelvis. Widen the collarbone. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Cat pose. Round. Inhale. And exhale, arch, cow pose. Inhale, round, cat. Exhale, arch, cow. One more time. Inhale, round to cat. And exhale, arch, cow. Find your neutral pelvis, and that's somewhere between rounding and arching. Take your right leg back into that donkey kick. Point the toes, bringing the heel towards the booty. Hold 10, 9. Square your pelvis. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the lifted leg. Switch sides. Make sure your hips are square to the floor. Bony protrusions are shining like headlights to the floor. Shoulders plugged down. Puff the shoulder blades up, imagining hands are right there. Hold that pose for 5 more counts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower that leg down. Go immediately to the right side again, taking it up, pointing the toes towards the booty. Square the pelvis. Don't overlift or hike the hip. Keep it neutral. 5 more counts here. 5, 4, puff the shoulder blades up. 3, plug the shoulders down. 2, find that chin placement by lifting it and involving the front of the neck. And lower that leg down. Final set. Taking that leg up, hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back into your cat and cow. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cow. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cow. One more. Inhale. Brace the abs and exhale. Great job.